Skit.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. We're so excited to share with you what we've been working so hard on for the last few months. Mackenzie and I are honored to be selected to be this year's directors for the skit. But this show is a major collective effort for all that have been involved and would not be possible without the dedication, commitment and teamwork of all our graduate students and especially the many new students who have made our experiences so fantastic.
Huts is an ancient zoology tradition, over 40 years old, that happens every year. While originally only about the zoology department, the show now serves as a commentary on our experiences as grad students in our different departments. As directors, we have brought a bit more of the botany department this year, which Fuji and I are both members of, into the skit. We just wanted to say if any audience members are feeling a little nervous about their portrayal in the skit tonight, just remember it means you're tenured or tenure track, and that's a pretty good place to be overall. If that's not consolation enough, your trusty hip flasks should take the edge off.
But most of all, Huts is an important exercise for us graduate students to have some fun and to show for you all to sit back, enjoy, and relax.
So everybody,
we hope you enjoy the show!
Crisp, sunny December morning as Rachel Germain woke up in her apartment on UBC campus, approximately a 10-minute walk from the Biodiversity Research Center. After brushing her teeth with her Quinn toothbrush that she got a really great deal on from a podcast promotion, she got into her car to commute to work. After making the 30-second drive to work, she began the search to find parking. Unfortunately, the parking lot was full. Whilst her day was off to a bad start, little did she know it was about to be the best day of her BRC life.
Well, that drive was well worth it to avoid having to take the bus with all those students. Oh shit, I'm locked out of my office again. Oh, Dolph, hey!
Hi, Rachel. Sorry for not inviting you to beers with the boys. I mean, biologist's night out. For the
Yeah, that's okay, Dolph. Thanks for your apology. You know, it's pretty cool to see what a transformative effect 2018 Huts Skit has had on our departmental culture. By the way, could you let me in my office? I'm locked out again.
Sure, Rachel. Here you go.
Thanks, friend.
Bye.
Ever since becoming a PI and buying an interactive TV and a drone, Rachel had become a little bit carried away with the blinky gadgets.
Good morning, Rachel.
Hey, guys. Hey, Alexa, can you ask Google Home to bring me a coffee, please?
Okay, Rachel. Would you like to order an Maverick 200 prize drum? Also suggesting for you, the new 3500 work from home hologram. They'll never know it's not you.
Alexa, that sounds wonderful. Thank you. You know, and while we're making some impulse purchases, why not throw in a violin?
Okay, Google, please tell the drone to bring Rachel her coffee. Anything for Rachel.
Hello, Rachel. I've come to your office today to apologize for not inviting you to B&O. It's truly unacceptable.
Yeah, that's okay, Darren. Thanks for apologizing. Oh, hey, look, it's Al. Hi, Al.
Hello, young
lady. My wife has told me that I should learn new things to keep my brain sharp. So I was thinking, how about you teach me some of that art English?
Yeah, that sounds great, Al. What do you need to do?
Well, I have been enumerating copepod appendages for the last 60 years. And I have counted the copepod appendages on the right side, on the left side of each individual. And I have 2 columns, one for each copepod appendage. And I want to add the 2 columns together.
Sure thing, Al. That's super easy. Okay, so how would you like to transfer over your data? There's Air Media, Bluetooth, Drag to Dropbox, Own Cloud, Zoology Cloud.
No, young lady. No, I keep my data on my copepod appendages, not this.
Of course. Okay, Alexa, can you please have the drone bring Alistair? Hi, Alistair.
I was just getting some coffee and donuts and Bioside when you were trying to pick me up and brought me over here. I assume you need some data off of coffee?
Exactly. Here we go.
Good shot. Here's the USB for you.
Okay, Al, so we can do this on my brand new smart TV. Okay, so first I just have to post Twitter. Oh, 52 gerbils, that was a funny joke. Okay, so I'll just post Twitter. And then... Al, don't look! That's close, so now we're in R, and we can just eliminate everything from our working environment, and then manually set our working directory, and then we can just start some for loop and...
Rob, am I interrupting?
Oh, hey, what's up?
I just wanted to apologize for being an asshole about BNO. Like to use it, me and BNO.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. That's nice.
Okay, bye.
Oh. Alright, Al, so we can just finish this up. We'll just add in some loops, and then we can...
Hey, Rachel. Hey, Al. What's going on?
Hi, Matt.
Sorry I forgot to invite you for Beers with the Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I'm not here to talk about that. Have you seen the massive shockwaves I've been sending through the macro-evolutionary world?
No, I haven't heard very much about that. Oh, wait, is that the people with stillions?
Okay, I guess Stillion contributed a little, but it really is my brainchild. Everybody's talking about it. It was too good to be accepted by the paper science. So basically, everything you've ever done is wrong.
Cool, Matt. Anyway, Al, so let's just close off this third nested loop, and then we can...
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just showing Al the most elegant and trustworthy way to add 2 columns together in R.
Is that a manual working directory?
Yeah, and?
No. Let me fix it.
There. Man, I don't trust tidyverse functions. A lot of trust that they're doing what you intended. And by the way, what do you know anyway? You barely even code anymore.
I know, it's so late. I don't code anymore.
So late.
But it seems like you're just rationalizing a bogus reason not to learn new coding skills.
Whatever.
Anyway, I gotta go home now to take care of Garbanzo. Ever since he peed on Peggy Beale's best shoes, I cannot bring him to the BRC anymore. You know, dogs are a lot like children. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's why I have cats. They're all the same.
Right. Well, I gotta go bike all the way back to Burnaby now. It's a 1-hour commute, but my conscience wouldn't let me drive every day. I don't know how you sleep at night.
And like that, Rachel was invited to have beers with the boys. Colleagues described the event as being one of the best biologist nights out ever. Huts is, indeed, a transformative experience.
Hello, everyone! I am Acting Chair of Zoology, Doug Altschuler, and welcome to our faculty retreat in the beautiful, beautiful Yukon! I want to thank the Canadian Institute of Health Research for flying us all out here from your respective exotic field locales. And I must thank NSERC for these fantastic, exotic, plant-based delicacies flown in from Guam 20 minutes ago. What is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Look behind you!
Welcome everyone to the botany faculty meeting. So great to be here in the beautiful BRC loading day. So before we start, has anyone checked for bugs?
Oh, no, Chef, no bugs at all. But lots of spiders here. Why? Are you hungry?
No, yay! No, I meant microphones, you know. Yeah. They might be listening. So why are you here, Wade?
What? I'm in the botany department.
Okay. Yes, it is I, Sean Graham, your department head of botany. This is my fantastic chair, department chair. Great. Hope you're all enjoying the meet. And if you guys are a bit thirsty, we have some water. It's dripping from the leaky emergency.
Sorry to interrupt, Sean. I got some snacks to share. I found these
appointed into botany. Very confusing.
Mary, get out. Did you not see the sign? I'm very sorry to start today's meeting on a sour note, but I must recommend all of you. The attendance at the external botany seminars has been absolutely atrocious. Last week's seminar about the Golgi apparatus should have been of universal excitement.
Look, Sean, the Marteau lab is really only interested in the biomechanics of macroalgae.
Not to do with climate change.
The Adams lab is only interested in the evolutionary fate of duplicated genomes, and you invited those darn zoologists to take part last week, and the Adams lab should have at least half the set of results.
Aren't we missing a few people? Where's Michael Dobley?
Oh yeah, he said he has some meeting in the math department.
Odd. He had a meeting with the math department during our last faculty meeting.
You're right. It's almost as though he's making up his math meetings.
Yeah, okay, and where are Amy and Wayne?
Yes. Where are those cross-appointed colleagues of ours?
Well, the botany department scheduled their regular faculty meeting the same day as this amazing zoology faculty retreat. People chose sides. I was about to miss out on the Yukon.
Wait, Michelle. You're in the botany department? You don't even study plants. Who else here is affiliated with the botany department?
Sally?
Yeah. Sally? Laura? Matt? Brian? What the hell? I actually study plants.
Those departmental divisions are so outdated. It's really about the research questions, not the study organization.
Yes. I know today's attendance is a little sparse. Those zoologists always have to upstage us.
It's okay, Sean. Let's just get back to planning our latest big sale fundraiser. Money from faculty hires doesn't grow on trees, you know?
Yes, Patrick. Those darn zoologists never staying within their discipline. They're becoming bolder, they're outright hiring a botanist.
I have noticed a lot of overlap in faculty. If we aren't careful, those zoologists might make a move to take over botany under the guise of emphasizing research questions over study organisms.
You're right, Sean. You're right. We must double down on protecting our departmental autonomy. Lock down all the botany listservs. I want all external communication to go through my assistant.
How good was this? I think if we can learn one thing from this fantastic retreat, it's that everything in the zoology department is great and nothing at all needs to change. I have one more surprise. Next year's retreat, Heineken!
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
It's all gray here and whatever, but there's one area sorely in need of improvement. The zoology holiday party is total mainstream garbage. We need a cool, hip party. So, I want to propose a hipster extravaganza guest. Popping bottles, dance until midnight, and tickets are so prohibitively expensive that only zoologists will come.
Sounds fantastic. And so I think with that, this meeting is... Oh, sorry, Darren, I can barely hear you back there. Come on, you want to speak up?
Thanks, Doug. I do have one announcement. members of the B is R, but D-I-N-G. Please go to you-know-where when we're back on campus.
Oh, Darren, will there be parking?
Oh yes, Rachel, you'll be able to drive. And before you ask, there will be VIP valet parking for your Porsche.
The last item on our agenda is our annual holiday party. This year's a bit of a downgrade, I'm afraid. We've been moved to the lobby of Errol. But don't let that get you down. Your great typical is finally obtaining the well-stocked Swology beer fridge. So there'll be free drinks at least.
It is clear that the end of plant-based research at UBC is nigh.
Meanwhile, at the fine dining, too posh for grad students, Sage restaurant at the UBC Peter Wall Institute, members of the top secret, the bird is rare, but Darren Irwin never gives up society, will gather to discuss their shared passion to complete their birding life lists.
Sir, I'm sorry. The Sage restaurant has a very strict dress code. You can't wear shorts, you'll have to put on long pants, or you'll have to leave.
Oh.
Dolph, you have a tattoo? Don't you worry about your future job prospects?
Yes, I still do, Matthew. But the call of the ink was just too strong.
You know, I do not understand why these restaurants have so many rules. I couldn't even bring Bobo. I have to leave him in doggy daycare.
Wait a minute. Bobo? Wasn't it called... Wait, who is Bobo?
Bobo, my dog, you know, long body, big ears, tiny legs. He wears a knitted sweater matching this one. You know, Bobo.
I mean Pablo.
No, not Pablo. Noodle, right?
I'm sorry, don't you mean Rush?
Wait, I thought you called him Pumpkin.
Last time I heard it was Piglet.
Yes, thank you everybody for gathering today. As you all know, last time I hosted the BRS speaker, we met to talk about our secret plans to reverse the polarity of the Earth's magnetic field. By doing so, we would shift migratory patterns and shift species ranges and finally see every bird.
This is what I, Kai Chan, mean when I talk about climate-related actions. Think about all the aviation emissions we could save by bringing the exotic birds to us.
No. This is total crap, Darren. This is not how I envision completing my life list.
Mike, you alone have taken 8 intercontinental trips this month to see birds. Talk about unnecessary impacts on biodiversity.
Those were academic trips.
Not to mention, you leave those, cats of yours to roam freely outdoors. Yeah, that's right. Sally and Mike leave their cat Ash outside. did enough alien emissions from your alien emission for 6 academics combined. Talk about unnecessary impacts on biodiversity.
Wait a minute. I am using my expertise in population genetics to protect biodiversity through assisted gene flow.
And I testified in the BC legislature for the creation of a biodiversity act.
It's true.
You two are cancelled.
None of us are perfect. I do my part. I ride my bike to UBC every day. It's hard work. I sweat. I'm exhausted. And I get so pissed off when I see these damn kids on their damn e-bikes flying up the off-Broadway hill. It's hard work. It's steep. They're cheating. Either use your damn muscles or drive your damn car. There's no in between. I know you're about to retire and all, so I hate to do this to you, but you must be banished as well. Electric bicycles are an integral component to lowering carbon emissions. They bridge the gap between past drivers and future cyclists. Shame. International flight to receive yet another special award for being the best ever. Darren, good luck on reversing the Earth's polarity for your noble cause, low impact birding. I'd love to be able to help more, but I have like a million Skype calls this month.
Thank you, Ty.
Wow. Did you guys see what Kai Chen did to Mike, Sally, and Rosie?
Yeah, and to think, I got my car serviced during the climate strike. Yeah, and I flew to Hawaii during the climate strike.
Does he know that I hate it when prospective students want to study climate change?
You know that I drive to work every day when it's only a 10-minute walk? Does he know? Oh shoot, look at the time. I've got cooking class. I've got to go.
Does he know I just got a really cool new tattoo? Check it out.
Does he know I eat meat?
Everybody, we are losing focus. Remember, the important question we need to be addressing right now is exactly how we are going to isolate enough energy to reverse the polarity of the Earth. Let's put our heads together.
Plans to flip the Earth's polarity to complete their birding life lists were moving along smoothly. But despite this, everyone left the Sage restaurant that night paranoid they would become exposed next as the environmental criminal by Kai Chan, paragon of eco-virtue.
Yes, welcome, fellow botanists. It is I, again, Sean Graham, taker of buses, the eater of plant-based foods, and we're broken glasses. I am your department chair. You may speak freely here at the UBC Botanical Gardens, where no zoologist would ever come.
Look at this magnificent Magnolia acuminata. What a remarkable species.
Yes, Quentin, yes. You must focus. We are here, gathered here, to retaliate against the zoologists.
And look at this beautiful helianthus. Aren't they gorgeous?
Yes, Gloria. But focus. We have congregated here because no zoologist would come into the botanical garden. What animal lover would ever come into these gardens? Wait, what are you doing here?
Well, Sean, I told you already. I'm in the botany department.
No. Wait, no. You're trying to trick me. You study spiders.
Yeah, sure, I know. Yeah. That's true, but I'm in the botany department. Yeah, actually, it doesn't make any sense to me either.
Okay, sure. Well then. Quentin, do you have a plan?
Righto, Chappie, we certainly have a rather extraordinary plan. TJ, quit faffing about. Where's this board?
Only my sweet darling calls me that.
TJ, I'm so sorry. Jonathan Davies, I apologize. Yes. Superb. At first, it may appear to be utterly discombobulated flippity-gibbet, but let me guide you through the stratagem. TJ, Jonathan, please retrieve me a branch. No, not from the magnificent Magnolia acuminata. Take it from that horrendous invasive family Leguminaceae, or as those wretched youths call it these days, Satissus scoparius, family Fabaceae. I always like to use branches as pointers. They never give me any trouble. Unlike those damned newfangled laser pointers at the biodiversity research seminar.
Yes, Quentin, but focus. We are congregated here because zoology is asking to merge departments with our department. That would mean the end, the last department of botany in Canada, and that would be the end of all plant-based research as we know it.
Everyone, look, it's Rachel's drone. The zoologists are spying on us. Botanical jargon, now.
Invagination!
Guys, why is everyone acting so awkwardly?
What? Awkward? What? No, awkward. Everybody's cool. What is going on? Is that a drone? Oh, pretty cool. Hi, Rachel. Let me see you here. What are you doing in the botanical garden?
Yeah, so I'm just piloting a trial of using AI to fly my drone to automate plant height measurements.
Hey, Jeanette, those olives have gone too far now. They have the goal to come into our botanical garden and study our plants.
But wait, don't you study spiders?
How dare you, Jeanette? That's completely different. Rachel, scram.
Okay, bye. All right, everyone, listen up. As I will only explain this once, we are all going to get cross-appointed into the zoology department.
But, Amy, that means we have to study animals. I could never.
Don't worry your pretty little head, Jeanette. I'm cross-appointed in both the botany and the zoology department, and I've only studied animals once in my undergrad. And I can't tell the difference between a chordate and an amphioxus. So if we all go in without knowing anything, they might suspect we're up to no good. So therefore, we all must learn a little something about animals.
You know, you're right, Amy. If enough of us get cross-appointed into zoology, then we will have a majority and can perform a hostile takeover from the inside.
Simple. But is there a limit on how many departments you can be in at once? I'm only in forestry and botany. Well, Jonathan, since you were in fact a spousal hire, I don't think anyone would notice. And even if they did notice, I don't think they would care.
Well, look, Sean, I don't know about this. I already have so much going on with my cooking classes and everything. Besides, how do I even go about getting cross-appointed?
Well, Sean, I think we're gonna have to learn a little bit about communicates. Yeah, and maybe a little bit about hibernation. Is that not what zoologists study? Well, let's all go and approach some zoologists and suggest a collaboration.
Some context is needed for the next scene. We are going to have a member of the audience provide this context. Dr. Tom Booker, would you please come up to the stage? Tom has not been seen.
Dr. Booker, please.
Jizz. Jizz, or jizz, is the overall impression or appearance of a bird. Sean Dooley described jizz as the indefinable quality of a particular species, the vibe it gives off. Often, jizz is useful for identifying birds at the family or genus level, rather than to the species level, as in, it definitely had the jizz of a thrush, but I couldn't see what kind.
Hey, y'all. Mike and I have just returned from a birding outing in Camosun Bog. There we saw a very strange tit, or at least this bird gave me the jizz of a tit.
No, Larry. It was clearly the jizz of a woodcock.
No, Mike. The habitat was far too bushy for a shy woodcock to observe for sufficient observation.
Well, from where you were standing, there was so much woodcock jizz. Getting into those eyes of yours. No question about species ID.
Bad time.
Jizz alone is insufficient for me. Have we tried to measure its beak?
Hello, guys. Hi. Darren, have you got a minute? I'd like to talk about a polenta. I mean, a potential collaboration.
Sure, Sean. I usually only reserve collaborations for my dearest Jessica. But since you are a fellow culinary enthusiast, I might make an exception for you. I did almost study plants once. I studied fungi in Sweden.
Oh, that's great. You know, but I was thinking even more zoology. You like birds, and birds, plants, they're a lot alike. There's a ton of just unexplored variation in bird respiration.
Sean, what do you mean?
Well, you know, a bird wing is shaped a lot like a plant leaf.
Okay, go on.
Just get the wings into the liquor, and then maybe that elucidates the respiration of different wings.
thing that's never been done is to study the effect of large mammal persistence on plant population ecology. Interesting. Well, you see, it's so annoying when zoologists are only interested in studying the effects of vegetation on large charismatic megafauna. So, vegetation. Plants are more than a blanket term. There are many distinct species. What? You see, it's impossible to get funding if I say that I want to study the demography of native plant species. But if I wanted to study cute buffalo and wildebeest, I would have no issues.
Oh, yes, Ned. Those fluffy, fluffy buffalo. Such magnificent. Oh, I know them well. But, wait. You want to study buffalo?
Yes. If I must.
Hello, Rick. It is I, Shaka.
Who?
Well, have you heard of the 1,000 Genome Project?
Is it about fish?
No, it's about plants. But it can be about fish. Yes. I suggest that we, myself, an established botanist with all the phylogenetic and genomic skills, to shed light on the complex evolutionary relationships of the metaphorical plant tree of life, and you, semi-retired ichthyologist, collaborate.
Well, 5 years ago I would have hated the idea, but these days I feel like I have nothing to lose.
Great. So, if we're going to do this zoology thing, there's only one way to think of doing this. It's sequence 1,000 fish genomes.
Oh well, why the hell not? I have more grant money than I know what to do with now that I'm basically retired. Here, to show that you're 100% committed, give me a couple of bucks for the Beating Museum, a Tim Hortons gift card, they have the best coffee. Oh, and eat this salmon I caught at my cabin last week.
Yeah, okay.
And so, one by one, the botany professors learned a little bit about tunicates, and also a bit about hibernation and forged collaborations within zoology. Phase 1 of their master plan was complete.
Okay, so 30 students, 3 meals a day, and they'll be eating a bit of a different diet up in the Arctic. So how much are they all going to be shitting? Chris,
So, are you doing what I think you're doing?
what do you think I'm doing?
Enumerating the expected solid waste output from undergraduates during a 2-week Arctic field course.
How did you know?
I hate how the funding agencies restrict our time to chase the big ideas. But it's my 3rd year. You see here, I've calibrated in my model waste excretion in my pretty long stocking back-to-back. You see, it's
collaborations between our two departments, it only makes sense in the spirit of generosity for us to meet together.
Thank you, Doug. That is very kind, and we're all very excited to be here.
We are happy to have you, Sean. And before we get started, I just have one exciting announcement. Our dear colleague, Dr. Phil Matthews, I want to congratulate him on his new publication in aquatic botany. And we only have one very special agenda item today. A group cross-appointment into zoology for all of our new botany friends.
Doug,
Vanessa!
I am back from Australia, back in control. Somehow the only photos I got from my trip were of cubic wombat scat. Anyway, who here is excited to become part of the zoology department? As you all know, to become cross-appointed in our department, you must answer a skills testing question from one of our esteemed zoology faculty members. A values test, if you will. Zoology standards.
It's true. And the first question is for Sean Graham. Take a question. See, and the question is... Seriously? No? No? Okay. The question is, what is this photo showing?
Blood! There's blood, it's pulsing in its veins, and there's blood on the walls, and there's blood. It's everywhere.
That was not the answer we were expecting. Although, I guess bears do have blood, right? Yes! Welcome to zoology.
Awesome, dude. Sorry. Aloha, my dude. You're up. Snack a card.
Thanks, Brian, and so on and so forth.
Lauren, it says you have to consume your study organism to prove your allegiance to the zoology department.
Oh. This question, unfortunately, was put together by our interdisciplinary faculty. So, it involves research of 3 of our PIs. You gotta get all 3 parts correct. Kenji? Hi, Vincent. So, centriolar, SAS7, X upstream. To regulate centriolar assembly and pericentriolar material.
Aha! Well, that is quite easy, young man. As a Cambridge-educated polymath, I know very well that it is SBD2.
That is correct. Congratulations, Quentin, though, it's probably a fluke. Sally, next question. Yeah. All right. You're doing great. How do you calculate the stability of a fixed point with 2 bird species competing for resources?
Aha, well, that, my dear lady, would be by performing a linear stability analysis.
That is correct. Phil, I think you're up next.
Right. Can defense missions use pH and work for lightning line?
Well, species of the genus Chaoporus actively regulate buoyancy, of course.
It's a how question, mate. We're not about the what questions in zoology.
Oh, right. My apologies. Well, they use pH to expand and contract the cuticle of air-filled tracheal sacs.
That's right.
You got all 3 parts correct. So I hereby officially welcome you to the zoology.
What do you smell? Stop everything! What is this? Quentin! What is this? Quentin! You made a possible performance, but you know we only have one rule in the zoology department. We do not hire people who wear ties.
And so, one by one, the botany professors were cross-appointed into the zoology department. Everything was going according to the botanist's plan.
Why models making flawed assumptions? Woo!
I just did another T-test, turns out they 100% same niche. Only when in allopatria I found 2 birdies with the same beak and jizz. Bling bling, instant patry, different beaks coexist.
You should have done a real test. Is it stable? Is it coexistence? Or just a fable? You saw a fitness change due to competition. Just looks like drift, a flawed paper submission.
White papers making flawed assumptions. Fitness, it is not a simple function.
Michael D, please gotta start somewhere. You presume there's no deemed structure.
All secrets lie in the genome. Male, female is cause of the renome. Separate genes drive all the differences. Gotta study sexy copies, yeah.
Try to look at one trait, you can't look at one trait that you thought you ever could. No, it's gotta be growth rate. Character displacement's not that easy. I mean, who would ever think this? Annual plans are the only way to ever test this logic.
Entropy in your models, got no idea how. But like who cares, so you can tell your friends. I got all the information. Screw seagrass, I want global equations. Why models making flawed assumptions? Not sorry for this interruption. Equilibrium, that's unrealistic. Climate changing, now I can't predict shit.
Sunflowers are the bomb system. You can study every question with them. Speciation, genetic selection. My organism, it's better than yours. In fact, Okay, so, why do we care about sunflowers? Unlike birds, my sunflowers survived a hurricane, and this seems to result from selection on a particular quantitative trait locus with a major haplotype. I suspect that these sort of large, or rather major, haplotype blocks underlie much ecotypic differentiation in nature, not just in the Compositae. Other groups find such things in stickleback and so on and so forth, but we've actually known about this in the botanical literature for quite a long time. In fact, many discoveries that are made in plants are miraculously rediscovered in animals decades later. Oh, hold on, 1 second. 1 second. And published in Nature while the original discoverers toil in obscurity.
I just ruined macroevolution. All your models wrong and I proved it. Yes, I did say I'm the goddamn guy. If I review your paper, it will die. I just published my brand new textbook. I got fresh methods, take a look. It took me much time. Matt says it's all lies. Excuse me while I go and cry.
Why models making flawed assumptions? Brown sucks, I'll say it, I got gumption. Here's the thing, F metabolic theory. 0.65, that don't mean shit to me. Global models, flawed simulations. Actual leaves do thermoregulation. Cool right down using transpiration. Bum bum be dum bum bay.
Jeanette, the time has come.
Oh, finally. I was sick of studying apomixis in buffalo. Although, I do think I may have been the first to document such a phenomenon in vertebrate.
Yes, but who would care about autonomous asexual reproduction in vertebrates? Honestly, nobody.
Okay, so maybe I should... Not now, we're having a secret meeting.
Is there also the cool lady on the stopper?
What? Jill! Remy! I explicitly said this is not for use in the Huts Skit. Is it impossible? Is it impossible to air grievances off the record anymore? I am extremely upset with you, but I could not in good conscience turn a student away.
You're trending though.
I will staple your papers.
Yes, oh, okay, that was awkward. Well, Jeanette, will you send out the carefully crafted email now?
Oh, of course. I've been saving this in my drafts folder for many months.
Oh shit! It happened again. I ordered one too many chef's plate meals this week. Well, this is a problem perfectly suited for a mass research-less email solution.
Another improper use of the research. Should be used for its intended purposes only, such as equipment and reagent requests, research ideas, research topics, and collaborations.
Or email. Oh, wait, actually, this one looks really important. What is this?
Dear zoologists, as you may know, people who study plants now make up more than 50% of the zoology department. We have achieved complete
dominance. Unfortunately for you, we've decided to preemptively take over your department before you could realize your incredibly obvious plan to take over our department. Gotcha. Please proceed to the brand new botany office in the New Wing of Bioscience to transfer over all your grant money to botany. All your speed charts belong to us now. Your formally zoology staff are already there. You're used to changing your coordinator every 2 weeks. And then, P.S. Don't drink the water. P.P.S. This must be totally devastating.
It doesn't really matter to me. I was hired via a botany job search anyway. Well, off to bio side, I guess. Let me just Google Maps real quick. Okay, so that's a 2-minute walk, 1-hour ride by transit, and 2-minute drive. I guess I better drive over there now.
Botanists were now in control, and their first order of business was to increase the facilities for plant research at UBC. To start, fish facilities were turned into greenhouse space. The heat from the CPUs and the theory rooms were used as heat growth chambers, and Dolph's experimental stickleback ponds were converted into Amy's experimental duckweed ponds. Big transformations were underway, and in no time at all, the botany majority was seeing the fruits of their takeover.
Hey, Amy, would you like a Twizzler?
No thank you, doll. Wait a minute. Did you get those Twizzlers from the emergency snack cabinets meant for grad students? Whoa, man. That is a lot of ink.
It's like what they say about Twizzlers, once you have one, you can't stop. And yes, my snacks are from the grad student cupboard. But in my defense, if you're going to commit to the ink in a big way, you have to think of interesting ways of saving money. Eating free graduate student snacks basically paid for my lessons.
Or as bad as whatever professor Mike caught eating at the free grad student sushi lunch. You know, the one also meant for grad students. Anyways, I would never do that. The optics are so bad. But anyways, I haven't been able to keep down any food ever since that I saw that our paper was switched to a rating editor decision on the Science Manuscript website.
Wait, what paper was this?
You know, the one that you're a co-author on. The great experimental duckweed ponds experiment evolution paper.
Wait, what paper is this?
Yes. And you know, I actually have a few tattoos of my own. My students think they know me so well, but they don't. They can never capture my quirky personality in the Huts Skit. And you know, the department always thinks that I'm so buttoned up. But I'm not. I'm wild. And I wonder, oh my goodness, Joe, the decision is in. Why don't you ever say goodbye like a normal person? On this paper.
Wait, I am? What paper is this?
Okay, you know what? Never mind, Tim. Let's see. Oh my goodness! Accepted in science with no revisions. And the editors even complimented us on the transcendental, interdisciplinary nature of this paper.
much time looking at photons. Well, that's what I've been saying this whole time, is what isn't information limited? Probably nothing. Yeah, you're probably right. But no news. No news from the office yet. And Mary, I really gotta go. I got this cool class. Accepted in nature! Woo!
Oh, hello, Judith. Yes, that sounds absolutely marvelous. Come, sit with me. Yes, I have some news about our paper.
Oh, the Emerelogino paper? Where we discovered the plant sex chromosome that underlies the vast majority of sexual diversity in plants, and with massive parallels to guppies as well, leading to massive advancements in both of our respective research fields? Cool! What's the news?
Yes, that's the paper. It's been accepted into science. It's a bit troubling.
Wait, you mean troubling?
Did I hear that another paper has been accepted in science? Hi, Claire. Hi. That's the third today.
Oh, hi there. Sally and I just discovered the universal pathways to temperature-dependent gene splicing accepted in cell.
I got a paper accepted in science too, but I didn't need to collaborate because I'm already the best. Actually, it hasn't been accepted yet. I just submitted it, but I know it will be. It shakes the very foundation the field is built upon, so.
Great job. But can we believe our respective departmental silos is always keeping us from collaborating together so promiscuously, freely, and prosperously.
Long live UBC Botany! Huzzah!
And so, the department formerly known as Zoology was thriving under its new parent department. Sharing resources and research grant funds brought botanists and zoologists closer together and helped facilitate collaborations based on research questions, not study organisms. And that is what really matters.
But yes, this is troubling indeed. I feel as though our identity has weakened.
What do you mean, Sean? Things are great. There's still plenty of plant research going on. Sure, some collaborations involve animal-centric terms like information, but overall, there's still plenty of plant research going on.
Yes, but and all out in the open. Yes, no, we must go back to our old ways.
I couldn't agree more. After being banished in the zoology merger a few months ago, and be a mere observer. It's a real sorry state for botanical inquiry indeed. We must immediately return to the old ways.
Yes, well, I agree. It feels good for botany to finally step out of zoology's long shadow. Something does not quite sit right with me. Quentin, are you okay?
Yes, Sean, old chap. I ate half a deadly nightshade berry earlier while taking my undergraduate pupils round the botanical garden. 2 may have killed me, but the half I ate should be okay.
So, you ate the Astropop belladonna?
Yes, you cheeky little bat. But like I said, only half a berry. I should avoid all the negative side effects, like the debilitating invagination of my gas canal, and only enjoy the benefits, like the mild hallucinations.
No, what?
Sean, my fine fellow, listen to me. New resistance is underfoot. We must take over botany anew and restore the old botany prestige be damned. Here, eat the other half. Join me on this journey. Everything will make infinitely more sense.
And so, Quentin and Sean embarked on a fantastical and tropa-belladonna fuel journey to rescue the new botany department and its multitude of interdisciplinary successes. The takeover of the takeover was just the beginning.
A few announcements to make, special announcements. Yes, here. So we have some acknowledgements to make in recognition of dedication, passion, and hard work throughout the BRC career for Huts. And the first one goes to Wendy.
Achievement Award goes to Aline.
Lifetime Achievement Award to Silu.
Our next Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Megan Soika. And the next one to Ellen. The final Lifetime Achievement Award, Julian Headyside. Is the Zephyr Prize for exceptional achievement by a student, staff, or faculty member in the disposal of superfluous research funds during the previous year. We're modifying the rules a bit to allow more than 1 year ago to count.
And this year's Zephyr Prize goes to Jill Jankowski for her lab vehicle that has approximately 12 hours lifetime use.
Thank you all for coming. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Thanks everyone. See you later.